Hey, what's up guys? It's Jordan from TeasersBooks, and today I'm going to be doing my Shadowhunters episode 1 reaction and discussion video. That was said weird, but I'm gonna keep it. Yes. So I just watched today the first Shadowhunters episode. If you don't know, they decided to make a TV show for the Mortal Instruments series, which is by Cassandra Clare, if you didn't know that, which you probably do if you're a book person. They made the movie and the movie flopped, so they recasted, they restarted, they started from scratch, and they decided to make a TV show which would air only on TV in the States, and the rest would be put on Netflix the day after it premieres in the States. So I watched it on Netflix because I'm from Canada. Ooh, we get nothing. Yeah, basically, I watched it when I got home. Right when I got home from school, I was waiting all day to watch it, and I thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty good. I think if I had to rate it, I'd give it a 6.5 out of 5 stars. I thought that they introduced stuff pretty quickly. Like, it was a bit hard to follow even for me, who was like a huge fan of the series. Like, stuff would just be said so quickly that people who wouldn't have read the series and had no idea what was going on would be completely lost. Like, my mom was asking me like a bajillion questions while we were watching it because she just didn't know what was going on, which is not good for the series because you don't want them to be completely confused. You want people that aren't reading the books to watch the show. Like, that's what you want to happen. You want it to get big. They played their characters really well, although I did find the acting to be a bit awful. Like, some of the lines, I don't know if it was the script or just they weren't comfortable in their character yet because it was the pilot. I really don't know, but it just seemed a bit awkward. I'm hoping that the pacing of the show will get a bit better and it doesn't jump from place to place so randomly. Like, sometimes they'd be in a scene, then all of a sudden they'd be somewhere else, and I'm just like, okay, I get what you're trying to do, you're trying to create suspense in different spots, but like, it's just not working to the effect that you probably want. All I can really say without going into some spoilery stuff about the show, so if you haven't watched the show yet, be sure to check it out on Netflix. I know it's streaming on Hulu in the States. I think they also released the second episode in the States, which I think is very unfair. Like, why did they get it and we don't? But whatever. So definitely check it out, even if you haven't read the books yet. Like, I obviously suggest reading the books because they're way better, but just watch the first episode if you're kind of interested and see what it's like. I've heard the second episode is even better than the first. You don't want people to start the pilot and then watch the second episode and it sucked too and then people quit, you know what I mean? By non-spoileries, I want to talk a little bit about the TV show. Bye. Okay, so I thought it was all over the place, basically. New characters got introduced that I wasn't really sure like what they were and how they fit in. Maureen is already in the picture and she's Simon's age and they're the only two in a band together. I knew she was gonna be in the band, but I thought it was like all the guys plus her. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just found it kind of weird and strange, and like if they ever do get to that whole vampire Marine thing, is she just gonna be the one turned into a vampire? How does she fit into this picture? Because Simon gets into the whole Shadowhunter clan by becoming a vampire. Like, I don't understand. But okay, sure, like, whatever. As long as you get from point A to point B, I'm pretty chill with all the filler in between stuff, as long as you don't mess it up too much. The guy who plays Simon, I thought did a really, really good job, and I read on Instagram, actually, someone said their opinion of this, which I thought was really interesting, was that, like, he was probably the truest to his character just from what we saw in the first one, and that might have been because he read all the books before they started filming. So maybe he got the humor of Simon and really understood him by reading the books, and the others didn't read it by then. I thought the joke about Jace being Claire's drug dealer from Simon was really, really good. I also did like Clary and Jace's banter. I thought that was really well done. Well, not extremely well done, but I thought it was pretty well done. I thought that they had good chemistry there and that it was easy for them to just like argue back and forth. I didn't find the script as witty as I hoped. I don't get why they wouldn't ask Cassandra to like throw in some jokes and stuff. Like, she'd be able to make something up like that and it would be hilarious. I also really liked Alec. I think Alec and Simon were my favorite out of all the characters so far of what we've seen. Matthew really played his character well. I thought he really played the pissed off, I don't want Clary here, I don't want anything to do with Clary. I thought it was interesting, actually. A lot of people thought they didn't like how they turned the Institute into some like war zone, like CSI type thing, but I really liked that. I liked how it was like, oh, we're gonna go solve this mystery, we're gonna go solve this crime about the demons and everything, and they have like jobs they have to do. I think that's a good way to do it in TV show, especially since a lot of TV shows have to do with mysteries and finding out who is doing what and what's happening, and I think if they left it as like a homey kind of institute with just them living there, it wouldn't have like fit as well with what they were going for. I find it weird that the Shadowhunters can like jump like 5-10 feet in the air. Like, Jace is the only one who can really do that, so it was kind of like, what's going on here. The fighting was good, but the graphics weren't great, but I wasn't expecting anything awesome because it is a TV show. Like, Supernatural's been on for years, and it makes good money, and they don't even have that amazing graphics, so I wasn't expecting anything awesome, especially since it's not being aired all over the world. It's just being aired in the States. They don't have a huge budget. I don't know how to say her name, but the girl who plays Izzy, I thought she did a really good job as well. I think she's gonna be a really good Izzy. She seems like someone who just, like, can really act well and act like she loves clothes and loves all the stuff that Izzy likes, and she probably likes all those things too anyway, but she seems like a really good fit for her. The necklace was kind of weird. Like, can Clary see what's going on between Valentine and Jocelyn, like, through this necklace? I don't understand. Like, if she touched it, she's like, oh, I'm in Jocelyn's body. Like, I don't understand. I don't know what that means. It was kind of weird. She put it on and it started glowing purple. I'm like, what the hell is this? What's going on here? Why is there a necklace that's glowing and it's not? But I don't know. I think if they really keep at it, I really hope this season does well so that they can consider making a second one, because it would suck if we only got one season, because it's most likely going to end on a cliffhanger. It would be stupid of them to not end it on a cliffhanger. Like, they did that with the movie. Like, they ended it, like, in a way like, oh, everything's going to be okay, even though it's really not. Like, in the book, it's like a major cliffhanger, like, oh my god, what's going on? And they better do it right. They better do the sibling thing well. Like, the whole finding out about it, act it out that it's actually, like, really painful, because when they did it in the movie, they were like, I wish it wasn't true. Oh, it was like they were, like, whispering to each other, and Valentine's standing right there, and they, like, just turn their head and talk normal, and I'm like, you can still hear someone when they're standing, like, 5 feet away from you. It just, yeah, I could rant about the whole movie thing, but I'm not gonna do that. This is about the TV show, and the TV show has promise. I'm not gonna give up on the TV show. This has never happened before. It's a young adult thing. If it flops, it flops. Like, Percy Jackson didn't even get a second chance, and the Mortal Instruments that is pretty insane. That hardly ever happens, ever, and we are very lucky to have this chance. So even if you hated the episode, continue watching, give it 5 stars. I don't care. Do whatever you have to do to get it to continue, because it will get better. They will get into their groove, they will find the story, they will find how to write, they will find how to act, they will get into their characters, and if you guys support it like I'm going to, then it's definitely going to do well. People are bashing it all over the internet after one episode. That is not a good thing. So please, guys, like, give it 5 stars on Netflix. Even if you hated it, give it 5 stars, because that'll make it look good, and that will get more people to watch it, and maybe more people will become fans, and more people will buy her books, because the books are fantastic, and everyone knows this. Maybe they'll even make an Infernal Devices TV show doing a spin-off, The Mortal Instruments and the Infernal Devices, and wouldn't that be so cool? It would be so awesome, and so please support it with all your heart, because I'm definitely going to. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the first episode. I'd love to know. Let me know who your favorite character is, your favorite scene was. Mine was probably when Clary woke up in the Institute and, like, all of them were kind of bantering back and forth, like the 4 of them. Like, everything you thought about it. I just want to hear your thoughts and opinions and your feels, and yeah, I'm very excited. So thanks for watching. Once again, you can follow me on my Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and my blog. I'll put all the links down below. Thanks for watching, and keep on reading, guys. Bye! Also, I don't know if I'm going to be doing this for every episode, but I decided that the pilot definitely needed one. So yeah, if I have time, I'll do it for as many as possible. And yeah, bye!